thing. When it comes to success, now like I say, the money, the billions are coming. I guarantee you, the billions, in the next 10 years, it's already on my 10-year plan. I don't know what your 10-year plan is, but my 10-year plan, results in multiple billions of dollars of workable, capital that I'm able to, utilize and grow and manifest forward. Not just in, but this is actual practices and processes that I've built and that I'm building. Not going to happen until those in 2027. Now in 2027, what companies, factories, what everybody's going to be doing is they're going to be able to invest for a 10-year plan for new opportunity zones. They're going to be able to draw new opportunity zones in 2027, for 2027, which are going to be good for 10 years. I'm saying good for 10 years, and they're going to be permanent for 10 years. But that's not going to happen until then. You see what I'm saying? And so a lot of things have to happen. Money is locked up. Money is tied up until 2027 for a lot of reasons, But the reality of it is, so the next year is going to be perfect time for companies who can grow, for people who can, build right now, sincerely build and get the foundation up. My biggest thing that I'm working with people on, fellas, is getting the foundation strong. You're going to run your business. I'm not here to run your business for you, period. Unless I get ownership in it or something, I'm not interested in running nobody else's business, but I'm interested in getting you to where you're running a strong and sustainable and profitable business. That's my focus. But like I say, that's, the ball's in your court on how you want to approach that situation, because it's not easy. But once we get started in the situation, though, whether it's, an hour a week or, whatever you can, whatever, you're able to accommodate and so forth, that's up to you. But because the reality of it is, what I'm bringing to people currently, is some strong foundational things that they're able to take out, add to their business, implement. Now, how they utilize them is up to them and their business. I guarantee nothing for nobody's business other than what they put into it. If you put it in, I guarantee you'll get it out. But the reality of it is, if you don't put it in, there's no quick fixes here. There's no quick fixes. I mean, if you're not up on AI, if you don't understand AI is a part of everything, it's going to be a part of everything. If robotics, not up on robotics, autonomous vehicles, if these things are mysteries to you, we got to get those, got to get you caught up on that situation, because this is the way of the world now. We're talking about manufacturing here. Manufacturing, it's a whole nother animal. Hey folks, here in Colorado Springs, actually out here by Air Force Academy, about to have a beautiful day, beautiful area. Actually about to going for a business meeting to engage and talk about some of the opportunities that are going on out here in Colorado. So this should be very interesting. I definitely will make sure to come back with some updates and some beautiful pictures of the scenery. I mean, it's a beautiful day. I'll tell you what, couldn't pick a better day to be out here, that's for sure. And it just happens to be kind of warm right now. It's chilly but warm. Alrighty, so I'm just leaving out from my very, very, very highly productive and engaging introductory meeting here in Colorado Springs, out here near at the Air Force Academy area. Very, very, very good meeting, very productive, very dynamic. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Growing the relationship, for the future, developing businesses. Engagements and so forth. So, I'll give you a wind down, but very great meeting. Economic system, every environment needs different things. Just having a general business, just because you got a great idea, this is, it's the time you really got to, find out, if that great idea is even, needed in the environment that you're in. So it's very imperative, that we really, engage with people. We got to get engaged with people, in a time when you don't have to, talk to people or anything. You just go on the internet or, go on social media and, here's the thing. You still got to have the human piece. The human piece is necessary. And that's a lot. My whole life, I've, Star Trek, the Jetsons, was a thing that I looked forward to, unlike a lot of people. So, for me, this is like a really, exciting time for me, and so, I'm able to add that and develop my businesses accordingly. Well, that's me, and I realize, that's me. That's not the majority of people. The majority of people are just waking up now. Yeah, I said that, are just waking up now. That's the scary part. The majority of people, majority of business owners, the majority of companies and corporations are just waking up now. It is what it is. It is what it is. No matter how frustrating that that can be at times. Especially for me, and being able to help people and everything. It's frustrating at a point. But once I got past the frustration of it, and I realized, people didn't have to pivot. 2020 hit us all, and then people, started, hey,